How you doing, family? It's been a long day, but I give God the glory for everything. Just getting off work not too long ago, and checking a few Facebook things and comments, and giving my input from a biblical viewpoint and stuff, and just encouraging the brothers and sisters in Christ. So the drink. I think I need to speak on something. I don't want you to take what I'm saying out of context, because I know it can be taken out of context. We know the time that we are living in right now, as far as with the Feast of Trumpets a few days away, and the excitement that is surrounding that. I'm excited, you're excited. I mean, me speaking as a man, I believe this is it. A lot of people believe that, but in all actuality, we don't know. All the signs point toward this being it, and the rapture happening on Feast of Trumpets. But at the end of the day, we don't know. So we must always be ready. I say that because, like I said, don't take what I'm saying out of context. I say that because if the rapture doesn't happen on Rosh Hashanah, on that window, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. A lot of people's hope and faith is going to be shooken because they thought this is it. I mean, I think this is it too. But rather it happens today. What's today? Monday. Rather it happens this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or any day after that. I'm always ready. I want to read some scriptures. I want to read Romans chapter 8, starting at verse 24. Romans chapter 8, starting at verse 24. For we are saved by hope. But hope is that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. I want to read 25 again. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. This life that we live as Christians, as born again believers, is a lifestyle of patience. And I don't want you to get so excited that you put your stock in one day and then it doesn't happen. And then you let your hope down. You let your faith go down, and they just say you cussing God out. You're mad because you thought this was it. And then it happens the day after that. How would you feel? How would you feel if Rosh Hashanah passed the 25th, or the 26th, I think is the last day, depending on when the new moon shows up. Rosh Hashanah passes, and you're mad at God. You sin, you get caught up in sin, and then on the 27th, the rapture happens because your faith and your hope went out the window. You're not going to feel pretty good. You're not going to feel good about that at all. So, rather it is on Rosh Hashanah, between those 2 days, or after that, or anytime between next year and Rosh Hashanah. Always be ready. Always keep the hope. Always keep the faith. And always be patient. Because it is in God's timing. We are to hold it down. Continue to do what He has called us to do. Continue to get out here and do the work that He's called us to do until it's time to go. I mean, you don't have to stop working, doing what He has called you to do, working and witnessing, to know when, if it's the rapture time. You can watch, you can multitask. The Lord has given us multiple good gifts. I mean, you'll know when the rapture is happening. It's not like you're going to be witnessing to somebody and be like, yeah, I missed the rapture because I was witnessing. Come on, let's be realistic. If you're witnessing to somebody, which is what I pray that I'm either witnessing to somebody or I'm around a whole bunch of unbelievers. So when it happens, then I just be gone, and that can be part of my testimony too. So you're gonna know when it happens. So just be patient. This very well could be. I believe this is it. But I'm just a man. And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I apologize. But I'm not finna sit here and say that this is, that God told me this is it. I'm speaking as a man. Me speaking as a man, I think this is it. But I'm not finna say, God said this is it. I mean, I've heard some bold statements, some bold statements or whatnot. So, we'll wait and see. And maybe God did tell them that. I mean, he didn't tell me that for whatever reason. I guess, maybe God didn't tell me that. Let's just say this is it. That we'll be gone within the next few days, which is what we all hope for. And let's say this is it. Maybe he didn't have to tell me because I was always ready. Maybe he didn't have to tell you because you were always ready. You were ready yesterday. You were ready January 1st at the beginning of the year. So maybe those that have just come around or whatnot, they're like, okay, I can tell them this. I can give them that hope. But for me personally, I've always had hope. Every day I wake up and look out the window, I'm like, today could be the day, Lord. So finish your race in patience. I'm not saying, you can't be excited, because I'm excited. Y'all know I'm excited. You've seen my videos and everything. I'm excited just like you. But this is just a warning that if it doesn't happen on those days, because nobody knows if it's truly going to happen until it comes to pass, don't give up hope. Don't give up, your faith. Stay encouraged in the faith. Stay focused for Jesus. God bless you. I love you all. And rather it's today, tomorrow, the day after, or whenever. Rather it's even death. I see you in heaven. I see you in the millennium. And I see you in eternity. God bless you and have a blessed day in Jesus Christ's name.